Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is 9:42 p.m. on November 3rd. And as you can see, we are in geomagnetic storm conditions with strong G3. Wow, ain't that some fun stuff? You got some red auroras that are going to be popping up. That's going to be kind of fun, don't you think? Oof, I haven't seen a red aurora before. And then, of course, minor G2 watches. But yeah, this is pretty significant. That's for sure. Let's go over here and just take a quick peek at what it is. G3. Power system voltage corrections may be required. False alarm triggered on some protection devices, spacecraft like satellites and stuff. There could be a few issues, a few things dragging, a little bit of internet lag. I've actually been having that off and on all day today. It's annoying. And then we scroll down here. Look at this. Wisconsin, North Dakota, you guys are going to have a show tonight. That's going to be cool. Of course, KP index, we are up here at a 7. 7. It's kind of funny. 7 seemed to ruin my life. For good and for bad, in every direction. So right now we are getting hit. We're in the middle of the storm. This is what we're getting hit by right here. I'll expand this out a little bit for you. There you go. This is oh my gosh, this thing's annoying. Right here. This is the one we're getting hit by. It's a longer event. I'll actually go back to the home screen here in a minute, and you'll see what I mean by a longer event. Oop, sorry, thought I was there. Come back over here, Space Weather Prediction Center. Go to home. Alright. Oh wait, this is the home page. I was on the home page the whole time. Ain't I a goof? Sorry, we'll go down here to Space Weather Enthusiasts. There we go. See how this is a long event? That means there's a lot of plasma that came along with it. And then of course we had a couple of, came back down to the B's and had a couple barely C's, and then this one was a high C, but that's really not too big of a deal. It's the M that we're concerned about. We've actually had quite a bit of interesting things happen the last couple of days. Here we got Enlil, and we are actually getting, we'll see Enlil's prediction model, and then we'll take a look at the European Space Agency. Theirs is actually pretty decent as well. You can see that one catching up to it. It's called a Cannibal CME, where it eats the other one. And there we are. So at 11 p.m. Central Standard Time, which is in an hour and 15 minutes, we're going to be getting the peak of this. Now it's funny because this is only saying plasma density. We're only going to be looking at maybe 30 centimeters cubed, which is this. Yeah, I don't think so. But that's just me. I don't think so. I think they're full of shikaka myself. But hey, that's just me. See how it took that over and ate that? Yeah, they're calling it a Cannibal CME. And that's pretty disturbing, to be honest with you. Why would you call it that? This thing here, yeah, it's all over the place. We got a decent little pop of some radiation out in Hawaii. Now there's going to be a lot of volcano and earthquake upticks, folks. I'm just gonna let you know. I was looking at this earlier, and there was a big CME that popped off right here. I don't know what's going on with this thing right now. But yeah, look at all this. Woo! Yippee-ki-yay, mother father. There it is. Boom. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, that was that. That almost looked like an M class, but it showed like it was a C class. But I don't know. It was directly Earth facing. I will say that it was directly Earth facing. So unless you're out here in this area, most people, we should all be safe. All right. But look at how it just turns off. They're turning it off. I don't understand why they're turning it off, but that's what they're doing. Off and on, off and on. I think it comes back on one more time. Nope, maybe not. Fun stuff, right? And here we are over at Space Weather, or the European Space Agency. Come over here to this guy here. Yeah. Let's come over here and hit play on this thing, shall we? There. That's more like it. Let's go up to 62 centimeters cubed. That's like maxed out. You can see it here. This is us. Now it's not a full-on direct hit. It looks like it's just a little glancing blow, but I don't know. When you get to 60 centimeters cubed like that, that's a pretty good pop. I don't care who you are. That's a good pop. Bam. This one's saying at 10:03 UTC, so that would be 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. Well, I know that we're getting hit with it right now. I can honestly tell you, my body aches. Oh, my ears have been ringing. I've been feeling a little emotional. Like anxiety, like antsy, if you will. That has a tendency to do that to me. That's why I can honestly say I hate being sensitive to solar weather. So let's go ahead and we'll take a look right here at SDO. This right here is 211 angstroms of light. So let's go ahead and roll that beautiful bean footage, shall we? Keep an eye out. This thing goes pretty good. Oh, what is this thing doing? Hello. Play. Alright, sorry about that, folks. It wasn't wanting to play. Now, as soon as I hit play, we're gonna watch this section right here. That's where one area pops off. Boom! See that solar tsunami? Now keep an eye on this thing. I mean, this thing pops a couple times. This bugger goes off. I mean, look at that hole moving around. Boom! She goes again. Boosh! Now that's what's coming at us. And look at how that thing's just flaring right up. And this thing pops off again, and then this one around the limb here pops. I mean, look at all this movement. I mean, it's like the coronal. I mean, it's getting thinner. I mean, this is all coronal hole. This is coronal hole, and it just kind of closed up, and it's moving around. That's kind of eerie, folks. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of worrying me. It looks like a micronova might be happening here before too long. I mean, look at that. That's so much movement. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeehaw! Fun times, right? Well, we saw the big one, and this was the one that was directly Earth-facing that popped off. Look at this coronal hole forming, coronal hole forming. But when we saw this pop off, yeah, that's what cannibalized the other ones, if you will. Cannibalized. Alright, and here we are over at Soho Movie Theater. We'll slow this down a little bit for you. Let's go to reset. And we'll get to watch all the beautiful bean footage. Boom! There was that first one right when we hit go. Oh wait, what's going on here? See all the changes? Yeah, they like doing that to us, don't they? You see that whole Halo CME? Ooh, what was that? Oh yeah, coming right at us. How you doing? Been kind of a non-stop event. Now I did start it from the first, because the second was when we had the X flare. Boom! That was the X flare with CME, and then the third one is this one. Whoop! Like, what is that? I'm not sure, but there it is, coming at us. Now let's go take a peek at Lasco C3, shall we? Here we are, Lasco C3. Let me hit reset, and we'll roll this baby for you. Not sure what this is. I'm not going to lie. I don't know, but it's stationary. Oh, look at all that gorgeousness. That was 2 from 11-2, and then the oh, there's this one here coming right at that's coming out at us, and that caught up to all the other ones, which is awkward, but fun times. So folks, if you're starting to feel aches and pains, well, that's what'll do it to you. All this plasma, yeah, it'll definitely do it to you. And if you noticed, we do have a lot of friends out here lately. I've been getting them. I'll try and do an episode tomorrow, and I'll just show you all my screenshots that I've been getting and showing you. In fact, let's go check out another spot so you can get a better idea for the flares. And here we go. This is SDO, 94 angstroms of light. Now this one's gonna pop right away. Remember. Boom. There's one. Let's go up a little bit. Bam! That's what's coming right at us, right Earth facing. Look at all that beautiful. Oof! And this thing lights up again, and this blows off over here. Oh, did you see the little friend going up? And then she pops off again, and then this one pops off. Watch this. Boom, boom! Almost the same time. And then that throws out a CME too, like a triple whammy. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, fun times, folks. Fun times. So now you got an idea on why everybody's kind of, if you've noticed people feeling icky and crappy, well, that's kind of why. Got stuff going on over, so everybody stay safe out there. Be careful. You see that little friend going, zzz? There's lots of them. Love you guys. Be safe.